Welcome everybody. We're now entering game number 2 of a very interesting game. It's going to be hopefully interesting. I mean, the last PvT we saw on this map was absolutely ridiculously awesome. So now go ahead and see that ONEGatored is the Protoss spawning in the top, going up against ThisIsJimmy, who is the Terran on the right. These guys just played a single game that Jimmy did emerge victorious on. ONEGatored got shut down with his Phoenix's attempt by cloaked Banshees from ThisIsJimmy, just not able to get a detection out in time, so Jimmy got an early lead in that game in that respect. We're going to see what these guys are going to be planning in this game. As I said, the last PvT in this game versus in this tournament was ONEGatored versus coLStalife, or coLSteak, Complexity Steak, who did a very, very amazing game on this map. Lasted over 40 minutes long, and it was epic. Definitely check that out. That will be on my YouTube. Should be crazy. If you guys actually see that. So let's see what you guys should be playing on this game. Right now we are in a close air spawn, so once again, if we see the same builds out of both of these guys, it's going to be even better for Jimmy, because the fact that Jimmy's going to be able to get Cloak in there, and Cloak Banshees do so much damage, especially in these spawns. Hopefully ONEGatored will send out his first Phoenixes to scout. That might give him enough time to get out that Robo, to get out the detection for the Observer, because once you get that Observer out, the Phoenixes will destroy those Banshees, if Cloak or not. So Jimmy is going to go ahead and get out his refinery, it seems, after that barrack. So should allow him to be a pretty stable one base build at the beginning. Maybe good for a Reaper expand. That's another possible build in terms of economy, as this barracks is really in close to completion. These guys are basically going to be pretty standard in this game, so guys, check out ghostgrew.com, twitter.com/theghostgrew. Show some love over there, and while you're at it, go to my Twitter, because I like to update every time I stream, as I do stream on both my stream as well as GhostGrew stream. Mine's justin.tv/zanderfever. I do most of my commentating there. It's just much more solid that way to really be able to get the most viewership out there, because I do like to do all this stuff for you good old viewers out there. But now this probe sees basically nothing, just the barracks and the supply depot. Jimmy's working on getting out his infrastructure out. You can see this mule is now down there mining. So ONEGatored's running around. He's got the subnose core getting close to completion. No simulator yet. He might be going for some kind of expansion play. Just a matter of depending on whether or not he's going to get that second gas geyser, or if he's going to go for something strange, or maybe even 4-gate. Who knows? It's always a possibility. But the fact that there is no simulator yet means that this could definitely be a expansion. He's now currently boosting out Warp Gate as well as a Stalker. But there's the simulator, so it's just going to try and get as many probes as he can in the early game. Not much else, it seems, now that the second gas geyser has gone down. Looking over here, though, we see that there is an expansion out from Jimmy. He did go ahead and do it after getting out enough gas to go for the add-on over there. That's all he's really spent there, as Jimmy's now put back guys put guys back onto the refinery to continue the mining. This is the time in the casting where I have to start focusing on not tumbling over my words, because my brain's going faster than my mouth is able to. As I've been casting for quite a long time now. So this command center is now getting 3/4 of the way done. You should be able to get out over command and have double production soon. We do see ONEGatored's going for a 2-gate Robo. So 3-gate Robo, actually. Before expansion, we actually saw this out of Unique Esport against or Esports. Esport or Esports? He did that against Ruff on Shakur's Plateau. Then again, actually to be replayed. Do not know for certain though. My computer crashed in the middle of that game, unfortunately. That was really bad. I actually lost battery because of my laptop. I do all my stuff on a laptop. I'm too mobile to not have laptops. Or a laptop. Wait a second, is this a 4-gate Robo? He's doing a 4-gate Robo. He's going to do a War Prism drop. And go directly into the line over here, and you can do a lot of damage in this position against just Jimmy. This Jimmy is really playing for the later game. Once this gets, did they get scouted? This might have been scouted. I do not know for certain. If you look back here, this Jimmy might have gotten the perfect scan out. He's seen the Robo and 3 gates. He might just be assuming 3-gate Robo and not know that there's going to be a drop happening. All of these Zealots are out there. We do see this War Prism's almost done. They're going to be able to get in there. There's exactly 4 units ready to get into the War Prism. This is going to be huge. ThisIsJimmy can't deal with this. So there we go. This is going to be really, really important. Jimmy does not have very many units out over here. We see some Marauders out there. He's now separates army into this expansion as well. We're going to see big drop happening. There we go, directly into the mineral line, warping in more units as come in. This is going to be really hard to deal with. You see Garrett's a lot more units in this case than Jimmy does, but Jimmy does have the ability to mine from other bases. You see the Zealots attacking in the supply depot, but here are the other units. Observers running around, seeing exactly what the smartest army engagement is going to be for Gatored. He's continuing warping even more units. He's got to be careful of his angle of attack, though. The Zealots are getting caught up by the other units that are in the warping inside the mineral line. Stim is now out, though. That's really going to help ThisIsJimmy, but doesn't have any way to heal. This Oral Command's actually starting to get targeted down. Jimmy might want to go ahead and lift this off. He's taking a lot of damage, so he wants to tank some hits. Some good kiting from those Marines, but SCV is not being pulled. There's the lift off, and Jimmy's going to have to repair that. But you see all these guys are so low on health because of all the stimming that they've been doing. You see that more units are getting warped in over here from the war prison. They might get targeted down. Jimmy could hold this. So much damage being done. This Oral Command is continuing to burn down slowly. You can see that the war prison got taken out. All these guys are falling, taking a lot of damage. Those Marines are going to get targeted down by the Stalkers as trying to micro to pull them away, but this is going to be really, really solid. The Mule is now healing the Command Center exactly what needs to be done, but units being picked off. That Mule is going to go down, and this Command Center is going to continue to burn. There we go. Jimmy may just throw down another Mule to try and repair this. You see more SCVs. There they are coming down from the low ground, but this attack has done so much damage. You can see that there are now 14 SCVs to 31 probes. That is huge. Running around here, we do see that robotics base going down, so Gatored is now going into a one-base robo play after all. This is going to be able to get a ton of units out there, and Jimmy has not salvaged his bunkers. He's just going to go ahead and repair this Oral Command just enough so it doesn't die. He's really, really making sure he can mine as much as he can. But that was a really strong battle. 42 food to 28 food. 31 probes, the perfect amount to saturate this base completely, and chrono boosting out what he can. I'm waiting for the next to be thrown down over here. We do have a probe and over 500 minerals over here, almost 600. There we go, now down to 200, so he's working on getting out a lot of units. Down here attacking the front with these guys, but only a single Marine is in there. This bunker might try and get salvaged, but it's going to go down. Nope, it does go down. And those Marines are now taking hits. It's getting completely filled, but we're seeing a huge floor-gate attack happening at the front from Gatored. So we do as much damage as he can, take out even more of these SCVs. This is going to be really hard to deal with, but those Marines inside the bunker are attacking. Stim on those Marauders, the guys in the front, back of the base behind the ramp. But there you see SCVs coming in to attack. Only Stalkers and SCVs and Marauders are going to be a little bit hard to deal with. I see it doing a lot of damage, so he's got to be careful though to deal what he can. But more Zealots are coming. But there's nobody in that bunker. It's going to go down. It's burning down. There we go. It falls. The Zealots are taking out all of those SCVs. The SC count is dwindling even more so than it already was. All of these Zealots are just wreaking havoc. Oh, he's no cutting on the Marauders. They're going to go down really easily. Gatored's continuing to bring in more units. Proxy Pylons down there at the front, allowing for very quick reinforcements. But there's G from Jimmy. There's the second G from Jimmy. So that's GG. We're now at 1-1. Great play from Gatored.